NBA 2K just dropped the ball. Season 8 of NBA 2K25 releases tomorrow, and what could have been a revolutionary update that would have changed the franchise forever might have just taken a huge step backwards. What do I mean? We'll find out by the end of this video as we check into everything you guys need to know going into season 8. So make sure you smash that like button, bring your favorite WNBA player, because it's time to get right into it. By now, everyone knows the signature athlete for season 8 is none other than the Las Vegas Aces superstar, the A'ja Wilson. And to be honest, it wasn't really a shock to me at all. I mean, she is the signature athlete for the WNBA and All-Star edition of the game. But to my surprise, the community was acting shocked on Twitter when it was teased Tuesday night. Many started speculating, was this a hint from NBA 2K about the future of 2K26? Does this confirm that female My players will be coming to the city and WNBA to MyTeam? Heck, will we even get animation releases for the WNBA stars in NBA 2K25? The hype train was surely running wild, but as soon as the info dropped, it left us feeling kinda disappointed. Season 8 will definitely be worth the grind, but not in the way that you think. So far, it doesn't seem like we're getting any WNBA animations or an A'ja Wilson MyTeam card, which to me seems like a missed opportunity. But if you do play MyTeam, you're absolutely eating this season. You get multiple 100 overall cards through the pass: Bam Adebayo, Larry Kenyon, and D'Angelo Russell. You also get an invincible Brooke Lopez card, which has potential depending on what SIGs they add. Plus at level 40, a GOAT Julius Erving card, and that's just with the free pass. If you purchase the Pro Pass, you drastically improve your MyTeam off rip. GOAT Kyrie is the automatic reward, which could be okay depending on what mode you're playing. At level 28, you get a 100 overall option pack, which should be filled with some absolute heat. At level 37, you get an invincible pack, which should be huge for everybody because most people don't have them right now. And for level 40, a PG eligible GOAT Julius Erving card, which based on all his previous cards should be an absolute game changer at 6-7. That's not even counting the Draft Festival challenge that's still active, with the potential of earning Ralph Sampson or 1.5 million MT, depending if you sell it, and the free Invincible SGA for completing the playoff challenges that still will be available during season 8. What I'm trying to say is, MyTeam is absolutely flourishing with content right now. But us in MyCareer, not so much. Don't get me wrong, there's good cosmetics available in the past. You know, I personally like to troll, so I'll be running around the city talking about rawr with that dinosaur head on from the Pro Pass. But outside of that, everything else is extremely disappointing because most of the rewards we already seen. That pocket bike, the Spurs Coyote mascot, that patch hairstyle, and the City Sentinel robot. Those are all rewards that we've seen in NBA 2K24. The only new item from this pass is the A'ja signature A1s. And even those, I already got a pair when they first put them in the game in season 7. Literally, the only thing worth grinding in season 7 if you play MyCareer is the cap breaker, which if we're counting from last year, is a huge step backwards, and honestly has me worried. We all know season 9 is usually a recap season, aka it allows you to earn every cosmetic you missed throughout the year. So this was the season that I expected some integration into NBA 2K26, which happened exactly last year in season 8 when 2K shocked the community by adding claimable rewards for NBA 2K24 and 5 through the Pro Pass. We got the Jordan brand cosmetics, plus the Amethyst D-Rose card to jumpstart our MyTeam. So I fully expected season 8 to do the same here. But unfortunately, so far that doesn't seem to be the case. We still have no idea what animations, if any, will be released with this new season. And all the events we could have possibly gotten, we've seen already. So what reason is there to grind in the city in season 8? Don't get me wrong, 2K's art team has done an amazing job with a lot of the cosmetics in the game. But I'm not gonna lie, it's time for them to take it to the next level. Recycling rewards is understandable, but to this degree is actually egregious. This is why I am a huge advocate for adding licensed content, not only from other sources, but their own 2K property. Cosmetic collabs at this point have become a normal occurrence in gaming. Right now, you can wrestle as Jalen Bronson, Tyrese Halliburton, and Shaq in WWE 2K. If 2K is going to ensure that MyCareer doesn't feel dead over the summer, they gotta switch up the formula. Add something completely new like a Borderlands mask, a Big Daddy drill, or a John Cena WWE skin in NBA 2K. But they don't even have to go cosmetic. This community is one of the most nostalgic in the world. So instead of giving us a DLC for Gravity Ball, they can literally add an old 2K with the old mechanics in the game as a DLC. Imagine if over the summer they let us go back to 2K16 or 2K20 with all gameplay mechanics intact. I guarantee you the community will spend $10 to $20 on that alone. And it would be a new dynamic to get us excited to play in the city, which we haven't had over the summer since they took out the Winter Park for rep reward. I don't know, maybe we'll get something crazy in season 9 and I'll be shocked. But if I were y'all, I would be focusing all my attention on MyTeam in season 8. Speaking of MyTeam, NBA 2K26 is just over 2 months away, and many are searching for clues about what new features are gonna be added in the next game. Yet one might have been staring us in the face all along. And no, I'm not talking about custom t-shirts. It's no secret that a lot of the community, including myself, have been begging for female MyPlayers in the city and for WNBA cards to be added in MyTeam. And with the new agreement between the NBA and 2K, we might just be getting our wish. One point I think everybody missed is the article confirming that the WNBA's presence in NBA 2K will expand, which to me all but confirms that female MyPlayers in the WNBA will be featured beyond just the W mode. But though I'm excited, one worry I see on Twitter constantly is how that would work with realism. But trust and believe, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Y'all gotta stop overthinking it. 2K is literally a game that I can play as a gold statue in the park, or Tim Duncan can shoot like Steph Curry with Kyrie Irving handles, both of which are extremely unrealistic and wholly accepted by the 2K community. Y'all gotta allow this game to be a game. MyTeam's whole premise is about fantasy, building lineups from different eras with different animations that are not realistic. So as long as the WNBA players don't have an issue with it, all they would need to do is scale their heights to what they would be if they were in the NBA. For example, A'ja Wilson in real life is a 6'4" forward. So if she played in the NBA, she would be like 6'9", 6'10". Brittany Griner is 6'8" and plays the center position, so scale her height to 7'1". Han Shu, who is currently 6'10" at a center position, could be 7'3" and beyond. It's about adding a new aspect to MyTeam without disappointing the entire player base when they see that WNBA logo. But for some of y'all, I know that ain't gonna be enough. Do you know why we're never getting custom t-shirts back in NBA 2K? It's not only because of licensing issues for branded content. It's also because a bunch of y'all don't know how to act. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've personally had to send reports to 2K for people acting hateful within the game and on stream. Or the amount of times I've walked into Pro-Am just to see some crazy arena art, or walked to the city and saw somebody with some crazy tattoos. So in order for the WNBA and female MyPlayers to work within the city, we gotta ensure that an updated, accurate reporting system is available in game, which is an unfortunate reality that we have to have in gaming in 2025, because some of y'all just can't get y'all lives right. But that doesn't mean the rest of us should have to suffer. Yet there are so many other features that NBA 2K can add to make 2K26 perfect. And if you want to see how female MyPlayers can lead to shared VC wallets and closets, tap the video on the screen. And on that note, I'ma see y'all in that one. Good night.